Hey guys, it's Emily, and this week's theme on Switch It Up is DIY. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this cute little bureau for your Barbies. And you can just put like some stuff on it, and your Barbies can use it for when they wake up and they're just in that mood. So let's get started. These are some large popsicle sticks, some scissors, a ruler, your color craft foam paper, and some type of plastic glue. Well, let's get started. First thing you're going to do is take your popsicle stick and just cut off the tips. And it may be a little bit hard to trust our hearts in each other's hands. Never let go and hold on tight. Sometime tonight. So after you get it mostly even, what you're going to do is you're just going to use your ruler, go on the inches side, and measure up to 3 inches. Once you're at 3 inches, you need to cut it. The sweetest thing, and now I just wanna love you, and I just want forever like this. So sometime tonight. So after you get this piece up 3 inches, you're just going to take your whole popsicle stick and just stack it on like that, and use the measure to cut right where it says to cut. So that's another 3-inch board. What you need to do now is that you have these two 3-inch boards. That's hard to say. You are going to take your last piece right here, and you are going to just measure it, and you need it to be about maybe 2 inches, and I don't have enough, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go get another popsicle stick, and you're just gonna do the same thing with the sides. Cut the sides off. After you cut the sides off, do the same thing. Use your ruler. Put it on 2 inches. And then cut. Or another thing you could do if you don't have a ruler, do the same thing that we did on the other one. You're just going to take it, if you can't see, and we're just going to cut it right here. So now we have two 2 inches and 2 3 inches. Now what you're going to do, you are going to take your choice of craft foam paper. I chose this orangish color, like fiery. So what you're gonna do with your craft foam is you're gonna take your first 3-inch, and you're just gonna grab your hot glue gun, and what you're going to do is you're gonna take your hot glue gun and just take your 3-inch popsicle stick. You're gonna put some hot glue on the, just on the back of it.
See, when you look at that, see that's the parking garage there. This is where you park. You want the parking garage.
So after I have my hot glue on there, you're just gonna stick it as close to the corner edge on the craft foam paper as you can. Just press on it, wait a couple seconds, let it dry. Then what you're gonna do, you're just gonna take it, make sure all the sides are on, and make sure that nothing's sticking out. Just like that. And you're gonna take your scissors and just cut away the extra craft foam. So now practically you have a board that's 3 inches covered in your choice of craft foam paper. It's gonna kind of look like a sandwich. And what you're gonna do now is you're just going to repeat that process until you have all of your boards just like this. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back in a second. So now what I did, I just glued all the hot glue sticks and I used them and I made like I think that looks like an ice cream sandwich, kind of. And you need front and back, not just the front, and make sure it's on and it won't peel off. So what you're gonna do now is take your hot glue gun and you are going to, so these are now the corners and these are the top and bottom. So you're gonna stick them together with the corners. And so what you're gonna do, you're just gonna take this, put some hot glue on just the top, and then take this and just stick it on like that. Just wait a couple of seconds. And if you need to, just put some like inside here. That'll help it hold. And yeah. So now what we're doing now is you're just gonna take all of these and just stick them together. So let's do that. Okay, so now that everything's glued on and it's nice and tight, you're just gonna go right around the edges right here and just make sure everything is just fastened. So in this case, my case, everything's fastened up tight and it should be good. So just wait a couple of seconds for it to dry, and I know it looks ugly now, but it won't later. If you want, you can like take a Q-tip and like smear it. That way it looks prettier and it doesn't look all lumpy and bumpy. I'm just using my fingers. So yeah. So now that you have your bureau ready, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some type of plastic lid. So now what you're gonna do is you're just going to trim around the outer space so that way it won't have this like ring. So yeah, let's do that. So now that we have our little thing and our rim is off, we can now take this, and what you're gonna do is you're just going to take all of your craft foam and what you're gonna do is you're just going to take your scissors and make like a line around it. That way you know where the circle is. So now if you can't see, it's like a really dim circle. So now that we have our circle, you're just gonna cut the circle out. But instead of cutting it out like that, you're gonna cut like a little bit above where the line is, and that'll make like your rim for your mirror. So let's do that. So now that we have our circle, what you're going to do is you're just going to flex it in half. And if you don't know this trick, you're just going to fold it like that. And you're going to take your scissors and just cut along that rim. And cut all of the peel stuff out of the middle center. And now you have like the circle. And you can mount it on your thing, and then we'll glue it there in a second. So I'm just gonna glue it on, and I'll be right back. So now that I have this, I messed up a little bit with the hot glue right here, but that's fine. So now that I have this clear window, what you're gonna do is you're gonna tilt your bureau up, and you're just gonna place the little window on here. So I'm just gonna glue it. So you're just gonna put a little bit of glue, just like around the bottom, not much. And then just stick it onto the bureau. Wait a couple of seconds. So while you guys were gone and this dried, I actually added an extra shelf in the middle because my bureau was like really big. So now, all you need to do is get some props, like this little phone right here. Just put it on the bureau. I have a little brush. I have a little toothbrush right here. I have this really cool little wallet that you can open, and you can just like put your money in there. She's poor right now, so doesn't have any money, but that's okay. I have this cool needle and thread. Here's the needle, then it's like a little needle holder for her to entertain herself with. And then she has this really cool thing that I made. It's like, I don't know exactly what it is. I think, I call it like a perfume bottle. But, I don't know what you guys would call it. So, this is what it looks like. Like, this is a little thing. You like pump it like that, and then like perfume would come out. Or it could be like a water bottle maybe. I just made it one day and I don't know what it is. So yeah, you can like open it and shut it. I would mostly think it was a water bottle, but yeah, I'm just gonna put that right here. Well guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked this beautiful bureau. Let's see how Barbie likes. I'm so glad about my new bureau. Let's see how it looks. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Guys, you should really make this if you want to have fun with your Barbie. Well guys, I have to go comb my hair now.